Macmillan Audio presents Saved by a Song, The Art and Healing Power of Songwriting by Mary Gauthier, read for you by the author. If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Gospel of Thomas. Prologue. Invitation. Where do songs come from? I'm not sure, really. I learned how to write songs by writing them. I quit high school and college. I didn't go to music school, and I don't like following directions. It's my nature to challenge authority, do things my own way. I call my stubbornness entrepreneurial. But I'm willing to listen when I'm given a choice. Deb, my beloved therapist of many years, found a workaround for me. When offering me a suggestion, she says, "Mary, I would like to invite you to consider." It works. So this book is a collection of stories, observations, and ideas I'm inviting you to consider. It's also a behind-the-curtain glimpse into my life and my songwriting process. It's not a rule book. Even if I was interested in rules, I don't know of a single songwriting rule that can be universally applied. There are no absolutes in songwriting, and no one holds a monopoly on how it should be done. My friend and fellow songwriter, Lori McKenna, says writing a song can be like chasing a wounded bird down a road. It never goes in the direction you expect. It leads you more than you realize, but then it may suddenly take off. The song becomes bigger than you imagined and rewards you with its strength. The challenge is learning how to catch a wounded bird without damaging it. Over the years, I've had hundreds of hair-raising moments when the bird I was chasing took flight. Understanding what happens in those moments, how songwriting actually works, well, that occurs in retrospect, if at all. I start at the beginning every single time. Even after 30 years, the art of song remains mysterious to me. Writing songs helps me sort out confusion, untangle powerful emotions, and ward off desperation. It helps me navigate the powerful emotional weather systems of life. When the storms come, as they always do, they provide genuine songwriting motivation. After the wind dies down and the water recedes, I'm driven to try and make sense of what happened, try to make meaning out of what at first glance appears to be chaos. I write songs because I am called to. Songwriting gives me a reason to get up in the morning. It is a godsend. I try to return that gift by teaching. I've worked with a couple of teachers myself. My friend Ralph Murphy comes to mind. All of them committed to passing knowledge from one generation to the next. That said, I'm not sure songwriting can be taught in a classic sense. As my friend and fellow teacher Verlin Thompson says, I'm not a songwriting teacher, I'm a song encourager. Yeah, me too. My hope is to encourage courage. I started encouraging other songwriters when I was asked to at a folk festival in Colorado, then again at another music festival in Canada. Word got around I was a teacher, and I became one. I work with songwriters who make a living with their songs, others who hope to, and many who simply want to be better writers. I've worked with thousands of people, and I've yet to meet a single one called to songwriting by mistake. The calling knows what it is doing when it taps someone on the shoulder and whispers, "Right." There's divine wisdom in the beckoning. A song waiting to be born has something to teach the songwriter, something we didn't know before we wrote it. Novelist and essayist James Baldwin once remarked that the act of writing is finding out what you don't want to know, what...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?